purpose is just to bring people out, right? So let's build this thing back up to what it was.
What's up, dude? How's the track?
Oh, it's way easier to put them on the mic.
Oh, it is?
Way easier.
Okay, I can throw them back on then.
Just pop the seat though.
Miller, those things put off so much light.
Not really.
I was kidding. That was complete sarcasm. I thought they would have been way brighter.
Yeah.
Gage, what did you say? What practice were we? How do you know? I'm just asking. I don't care how you know. I'm just making sure.
We're trying to know.
Oh, okay, I believe Hunter. And what do you say? They're 20-minute practices?
But I don't think they're 20.
15-minute probably. Do you get one practice or do you get 3? One for each class?
I don't know.
Well, you seem to know the Hunter thing, so.
You go ask Hunter.
Just because I'm curious.
We want to know why.
Gage, I can't wait to see you on one of those things.
Yeah.
We'll see.
This might be my first clickbait. I'm with Gage next to the green bike.
Oh! Gage, what do you think of your new bike?
We come out and we raced World Mini last year without obviously me being tied to it. Gary runs an amazing program here at Speech. And then Wes is involved, and Wes called me. He said, "Hey, we want to let's build this thing back up to what it was." Wes is around my age when we raced World Mini at the Speedway. So to do all that, I was like, okay, well, let's figure out how we can get guys out here, to come out and race on the West Coast. So I'm stoked to be a part of it and help them build it. I did it because my kids race amateur racing, and I'd love to see a big event out here on the West Coast.
It doesn't go in.
Does it not?
No. Ask this guy. And John's blue collar.
And I'm not?
No. You're a fucking dirt bike rider.
We're also hammering screws in the ground.
Yeah. Well, they don't go in any other way, dumbass. Look at that. It's going in like a champ.
Because you're angry.
Put this on your stupid fucking vlog.
You guys partied hard yesterday, in between Kyle and Ellis. Look at you guys are all sleepy eyes.
Well, we haven't done that yet.
How is it now being able to help out some of these Team Green riders like Ryder, Ellis?
Yeah, it's cool, dealing with just kids that are way more advanced than mine, obviously, and then having Ryder around, I feel like helps them, my kids. Yeah, Ryder wasn't going to come out to World Mini, and we were at DT1 last week, and I said, hey, if you can get your bikes out there, you can pit with us, so he'll be on his way to Loretta's too. It's good working back with Kawasaki and Team Green also, especially because we're at all these amateur races, so it's a lot of fun. second, let me ride it back and I'll ride it.
Does it feel like the power valve again?
Yeah, it like doesn't. It'll be wide open.
Take your helmet off
and
so
then
people
it'll
can hear you.
outshift and then it'll come on.
Go say hi. How are you? Just say good morning. Go say good morning.
The track is so smooth and fast, and they're just fucking going, rolling, going fast, shifting gears. You're coming out to gravity cavity. You can grab a gear before you get there, but you're running set third all the way out and you shift on takeoff. It's sketchy. You got
Because when I do grab the gear, it's
the corner's too slow. The corner is too slow.
Normally though, like last week,
Why is it revved out? And then I shift and it bogs. It's revved out.
You need to carry more speed through the turn
But if it's already revved out and I shift, why would it bog?
because you're in first gear, going too slow.
Again, I messed up the hill every lap.
You have a conversation, you talk about it, but there's no reason to cry.
Just ride like how you normally
And it's going to struggle up that uphill if you're not, everything's not perfect. If you blow the corner, if you're in the wrong gear, if you're already bogging it out, then it's just going to, yeah.
No, but it's revved out, and then when I start going up the hill, I shift, and then I'm even on the clutch.
Maybe you're too much on the clutch.
Then why would it bog though?
Maybe not in the right gear.
I am. I'm shifting down 2 times going uphill, and it still bogs.
And if he says it's fast, here's the bottom line. Then when you go out for your next practice, then you try to execute those things, think about those things where you think your bike is bogging at. You think about your entrance or
And the
your
weird thing
approach
is
to
I'm
them.
wide open.
Okay. I don't know, talk to your dad about that.
Dad, I'll be wide open in a gear you cannot hit the jump. And I'll shift up and be wide open in the air. And I'll land and it'll go ball. That's why I didn't hit the finish line.
It's sandy or like soft.
No.
Was it everywhere on the track that you felt like that?
It was mostly everywhere.
Okay, well you looked fast on lots of parts of the track. So if it's only on a few places on the track, then I'd say it's something you're doing.
It's everywhere almost.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, it feels like it's slipping off the top.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a look over. We're gonna do one more practice session. We're gonna crush it, and then we're gonna go from there, okay? And then we'll talk after.
How was it out there?
Pretty good. I slid out before the finish line.
Is it better than first practice?
Yeah. Bike still feels like it has no power though, so.
So you think it was a clutch? Dude, but I just put a clutch in before Paul.
That one had some heat in it though.
Yeah, I know. It's like Gage is pretty persistent on the topic. That's why I don't think it's him.
I'm gonna go and then I'll.
Just slip it on him?
Turn it back.
It may have been, but I put a clutch in an hour ago.
But I'm saying they go out at 1:30.
Good job. Hey.
It was like hooked
Hey.
on.
Hey, look at me. Look at me.
Yeah.
That's the best you have rode in a long time. Great
What happened to Ezra?
executed well. Hey, that's what it's all about.
Good way to end the day.
Yeah, definitely way better than where we started. Honestly, I don't even know what he was thinking about the first moto, but it was rough. But you know, he executed that one really well. Like, in my eyes, hit a home run. Yeah, he led a lot of laps, got past, but still, like, it was turned it around, you know, 180 degrees and you know, just rode really well. Rode like, you know, like he should, like he knows how to. So it's glad to end the day on a high for sure, but we have a few more days, so somehow I got to figure out how to keep that going.
It's a cool event so far.
Yeah, I mean, World Mini's been around forever. Went away and now it's back. Wes and Gary brought me in this year to just try to help drive some people and get them out here. Today was a bit dusty and hard packed. I know tonight he's going to do a lot of work on it and hopefully shape it up for tomorrow. So, but overall, it's been fun. It's been fun. It's going to be, you know, the goal is to grow it.
Did you go down first?
But good job, dude.
First, go over to the tower and talk to the
What happened, Gage?
So I crashed, I hit a kid over here, and then the shifter broke. So or it might have been transmission broke. I was stuck in fourth gear, and then it fully broke over there, and then it wouldn't go anywhere.
This probably got hit hard. So something snapped, right?
Yeah.
Here, and then you were probably stuck in what, fourth gear?
What happened to my brake?
I have to take it off to get this off.
Oh, I thought that was that.
So you were probably stuck in what, fourth gear?
Yeah, fourth gear.
Okay, and then did you ride around the rest of the time just wide open on the clutch? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Because the clutch was fried, so I was just making sure. And that's what you had to do. I'm happy you did that. You already knew something was broken, so we can fry the clutch. It don't matter. I gotta replace it.
As soon as I got up and I started using this, I'm like, by the end of this race, it's gonna be fried.
That's fine.
And I only did the half lap.
Yep, that's fine. But that's what happened, okay? And sometimes we can't prevent stuff like this. This just happens. Happens professionally. It happens amateur. This has nothing to do with like a bad part on the motorcycle or. Oh, we're working on it, buddy, okay? Yep.
Who's that?
Clearly you don't care. Go sit in the van. You don't give a shit anymore. You have 0 drive. 0. So go sit in the van for a little while. Sit your ass in the van. I got it.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
My bike's
Next time, next time.
So why did you get up so slow before the hill? You know what urgency is? There was no urgency. You were like
Bounce up
you
like
thought
a
you were at a
ping-pong.
practice day.
In the middle section, when you got off balance, you bobbled this way, you bobbled that way, and then you fell because you kind of pussyfooted into the corner, which let off the gas. It's harder. You hit all the bumps, and then you fell, and it took you forever. Yeah, maybe with your bike on top of you, so it's hard for you to get up.
Hey, and you know, with the camera on your head, it is going to tell us everything.
Yeah. Here's the gig. You fall down, you bounce up like a ping pong unless you're
Fast.
freaking broken.
And you will know if you're broken.
Yeah.
And you're
unless
not broken from washing your front end out.
No.
You jumped up like this, you ran around the front of your bike, and then, oh shit, I'm gonna go pick my bike up. And then you picked it up. You sit on your bike like this, and then you were like, almost like you weren't sure, like, should I start it and go? Like maybe we were looking for neutral. Then I saw us kick it once, it started, and then we almost were like, oh, we'll shift down, and then that's how I accelerate.
It's like you said, urgency, and I get it. After falling 3 times, and then that's your 4th time falling, in your brain, you're already like.
So did you fall twice on the second lap?
Yeah.
Oh, so you fell on and then you fell in the corner before the hill again.
Yeah.
So we did that on the same lap. Nice.
Yeah. I get it. It's like defeating, and your brain wants to give up and say, yeah, well, I'm already getting lapped, or I'm already back here, or whatever. It doesn't matter. Even if you're dead last and you're not going to work to the front, if you're not hurt, you bounce up like a ping pong, dude, and you get your bike going as quickly as you can, and you still have to try to find. It's hard to find it because you're already in the back. You're already going, I just screwed up. I'm 4 times on the ground. You got to try to find the intensity and push to ride again. So I'm going to say it's a learning thing right now, that you're going to know when a bone's broken. You're going to know when you can't get up and ride. So if it's not that in the moment, because you know it, when you're hurt, you know it. You jump up and you get back on your bike as quickly as you can.
You never know what's going to happen to anyone else. Adam Cincerillo had the championship locked up in 2019 by 20 points. He hit a tough block, ripped his handlebars off of his bike. Dylan Ferrandis won on the last lap of Vegas.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen to anyone.
So even though these aren't long motos like a Loretta moto, you still got to do that in these motos, because like a Loretta moto, you never know what's going to happen to the 4 or 5 guys that are out in front of you. Okay, so that was crappy. You know, it's making it hard.
I haven't said anything. That's the first thing I said.
Exactly. Gage, you got to be able to listen to your dad. Mom.
That was a battle.
Yeah.
It was like 8 of them.
But that was a great ride. Good start too from the outside.
What was that one?
That was good. He rode well. He was in a pack of like, there must have been 8 of them all in a train. But he rode well. Got a good start from the outside too. That helped. But overall, it was good. Good rebound.
How was it?
Good.
Good?
Good. I didn't get that. That's cool.
That's right.
I reeled in on King Chad and
Just couldn't get them?
yeah, because I reeled them in on the last lap. You see I hit the 3 doubles. No one's went off the track. The 3, I hit the 3.
Right here?
Yeah, all 3.
You almost went off the track. You're supposed to stay on the track.
Bro, I tried to pass the king. Who were you trying to pass?
Sawyer got you. For 8. So you were 9.
Where's
That was
Sawyer?
good. But you did jump up to. You did jump up to, I think,
How did I get really?
I don't know. You did jump up to 7th, 6th or 7th, 2 laps from the checker. But then you made a mistake or something in the turn after the double. But how's your belly? How's your belly, Gage?
It hurt.
We were late, but we didn't hit the gate, so that was good. So now let's work on that reaction. But hey, you made some passes. That was pretty good.
Bro,
Yeah.
Can we go to the outside more often?
Oh, after mechanics area, that outside there, that's no good. You got to go follow it and go to that inside all the time. You're a bit slow after that tabletop. But that tabletop into that left-hander before the roller into the double-double, that turn there, you're sitting down really early. You need to stand up. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We stand up into the rut all the way. That was good. Like, other than I said, like 2 laps to go or the last lap, you did get passed.
It's by Sawyer.
Well,
Oh,
you
we
went to
didn't do
6th.
that. We didn't do that second jump because Sawyer.
Yeah, but you
You were
that
afraid
took-
Sawyer was gonna cut over on you, so you checked out.
Yes.
Yeah.
But don't check up because everybody jumps to the inside there and then they go out. So-
Exactly.
No. You had room to land. You had room to land, and you could, if you would have jumped with Sawyer, you would have passed him back there because you would have been on the inside, and you could have either chose to go inside or middle, or run it up with him to the outside and push him wide. Okay, you're gonna have the controlling line. You're gonna have the preferred line going in there.
And I know that you are in that battle, so it's hard. You'll have to just listen to this because it's hard to explain because you were in it. But all of you boys kind of followed like a slot car track, and then did Sawyer fall in the back, or did he mess up? You got past him? Did he fall, or did you just pass
No,
him
he just
straight
passed
up in the
him, I
back?
think. Straight
Okay,
up
and
and
then
fell down.
Sawyer was like fighting tooth and nail to get back past you guys. That whole train kind of, and you guys were kind of all just in a slot car track, right? So like Sawyer, I know you did try a few different lines too, and I don't know how you feel right now because of last night you partied too hard. But I thought that was.
But it was a really good,
good.
race
Yeah.
that you were in the mix
The whole
time,
15
and
minutes
you
in
kept
the battle.
and you kept it together. So that was good.
That was a great race.
Yeah, what a good. You had like a 15-second lead. You crashed. That was good.
Awesome ride.
I forgot that part. That was a tight battle.
What up?
What's up, guys?
Just cruising, you?
Looks like it's the end of the day. Or...
Yep.
Everything go.
Yeah, it was good. The week started off kind of weak, and then towards the end I picked it up. My speed wasn't there all week. I mean, I got the wins, but I know I'm faster than how I was riding. So overall, we're gonna get back to work and get better.
How is it camping here with RV?
Yeah, RV's the GOAT. I mean, I look up to him a lot, so it's cool to have him in my pit for sure.
What kind of things would you say to Gage and Brax as they're working their way up?
Dude, honestly, just keep trying. You get knocked down, you better get back up. You got the best dad in the world, so he's really fast on a dirt bike, so I had to listen to him.
How was the weekend as the mechanic? How'd your bikes do? All
Fucking
that.
sucked. Fucking dusty. Bikes didn't do very good.
Damn, you're sick.
But you know what? The company was good.
Where to next?
Who knows? We have to decide where the wind's gonna blow tomorrow. We could be anywhere.
You excited to get back to the family?
Oh yeah. Time to go home.
Let's get a photo. Good ride this weekend, buddy. Yeah, you're doing really well. Big job.